One of the biggest changes that we have made is we don't have a waiting room right now. Everybody's gonna wait in their car so that we can keep the space open and keep everybody 6 feet apart. As far as sanitation goes, that's something that we were already doing from the very beginning, but we're adding more sanitation on top of that in order to disinfect, make sure we're killing the virus if it is present. So when a guest arrives, they'll see a sign on the door with instructions prior to entering the building, and they'll know to wait in their car until we call them in, that they have to wear a mask and other rules that we have. And then they'll stop at our sanitization station is what we call it. They'll sanitize their hands, and they'll sign our waiver when they come in just to let us know that they're not sick, so that everybody in here is healthy. And then from there they'll proceed to the chair. So our chairs are placed 6 feet apart head to head. We did measure every single placement of the chair so that we know that it's exactly that space apart, so that when a guest comes in, if another guest is seated here, they feel like they have plenty of space to be safe. So at the stations, all of our sanitation and disinfectant is in the view of our guests so they can see exactly what we're doing, where in the past it was more behind the scenes. We want them to see exactly how we're cleaning our shears, how we're taking care of our implements, that we're sanitizing our hands. We are using soap and water to clean first, and then barbicide to disinfect, and you can see that we have 2 different colored cloths. Our blue cloth is for barbicide, and our yellow is for soap and water. So our chairs are disinfected using special wipes that only need to sit for 1 minute, and then it kills coronavirus, so that's really great. We've actually cleared out our drawers. We don't have brushes or anything out, just because we want everything to be put away and taken care of in a proper location. We do have our checklist right here. This is, I don't know if you can see it from the reflection, but this is what a stylist has to do in between every single guest. Every single one of our stylists has called their own customers, because we thought that would just be such a joyous occasion for them to hear from their hairstylist. And every single one of them is just, they're so happy to hear from them. They were waiting by their phone. I was listening in on some conversations, and they said, "I miss you too, and we can't wait to have you in." So it's just been really cool to be able to finally call them and say, it's time. So this is our shampoo area. And in order for us to use every single station, because we want to accommodate as many guests as possible, we have these dividers, and these are to help so that each guest feels separated from the guest next to them. It's going to be one of the happiest days of my life to reopen my business. It feels like we're opening for the first time, which is a really exciting time. 6 years ago. We're actually turning 6 that Saturday. So it's a really special week for us, all in one. We get to reopen and we get to celebrate our 6-year anniversary. We love our guests. We really love them. We just can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I just feel so blessed to finally have a date and to be able to open, and I know the rest of the state in our industry feel the same way.